Chat. So this is monthly finals calls that we played against Elevate, and they recently just got signed. So congrats to them. But the decider of this match, or the winner of this match, is basically the team that calls from upper bracket. But anyway, we have Bells Rock, we banned Gray, Ollie, and Brock. Our plan was just to take like banter Rico, but we never assumed Rico would be first pick. So we actually just wanted Gray or Angelo, but then Rico was like open, so like we didn't really know what to do because we've always like Rico's always been banned, so we didn't know whether to pick it or not, and then we just take it. Oh yeah, and they banned Gene, Pierce, and Gray. Normally the bans every time we like had first pick on this map, but the enemy team's been like Pierce for sure, and then Gray, and then like Rico. Like Gene's not normally banned, and then we just assumed like Rico was really good because every time people ban it, so we take it. And then now looking back, like Doan and I talked a lot about this, we realized like it's really like it's counterable pretty easily. Besides like Brock and Gray, like you'll see they go Gus, which is just a good lane. Like overall, I think it's one of the best lanes on this map. Like it might be the best lane. Maybe not to Bell, but I think if you're like a good Gus player, you have good mechanics, which Ducky is. Like you can beat any lane. And then their next pick, I believe, is Ruffs, and Ruffs just like that makes a lot of sense because it's been known historically to counter Rico because of wall break, and he also has a bounce mechanic. And then since they went Ruffs, we like didn't really know what to do because we've never scrimmed against like a Ruffs on this map. Like, or this is where like our intuition drafting kind of like started to happen, and we were like kind of not panicking, but we didn't really know what to go. But Dwayne said Charlie. I didn't really like Charlie because like the map, I don't know, I just didn't like Charlie. I feel like it was a free squeak if we went Charlie. Even if we go aggro, I think still squeak because Ruffson and Gus, in my opinion, is enough into like any aggro really. Oh, and then I said Kaze, and then like this is where I would kind of like force our team to make a bad choice. I didn't ask Memon if he really wanted to play Kaze into this because after we picked it, he was like, I don't really want to like I don't like Kaze into this. And then from that point, I was like, okay, this is over. But we also went Squeak. Squeak is like fine into this. It's just the Kaze pick trolled. I don't know what we could take into the Kaze. Doing or not Doing, but we could have maybe gone Meeple Kaze or Meeple Squeak. Maybe that could have worked. I'm not sure because I could try Rico Lane and then Meeple Box mid to get control, but like I'm thinking about it, like I'm like envisioning it. It doesn't really sound like it's gonna work. So I don't know what we could have gone. Maybe Charlie would have been fine, but having Rico and Squeak was also bad on the same team. Because like especially after they had a wall break, because Rico in the open his shots are pretty hard to hit, and Squeak just has mid range, so it's kind of like fried because of that. And then last pick they take Meeple, and then here Kaze literally has zero matchups. Like Kaze was such a bad pick. I play Squeak, but it's a pretty hard Squeak game, and Rico it's not really that, or it's a good like it looks like a good Squeak game, but that's only if we get control. If we don't get control, it's kind of like useless on Squeak. But into the game, ideally the lane should be me on I think Meeple, and then Rico, or like I guess Kaze on Ruffs or Rico, or sorry on Gus, but ideally on Ruffs and then Rico on Gus. But the thing is like if Rico's not mid, it's kind of awkward. Like he can't really do anything. Here Memon's going up, so I try to support him. Maybe I could have just been more aggro here. Like I was kind of scared that they're getting tapped by the Ruffs. Like this is our first like proper competitive match, like not a match, so I'm sure we were all really nervous. I like made a plot like until set 3 I didn't really play that good, to be honest, but it's okay. We learn, we live and we learn. And yeah, so here I'm just like healing up. I don't really know what's the game plan. Like we don't really have like anything that can like kill them. Like the Gus has like a pretty easy time. Like I should be on Gus, but if I'm on Gus, like Beeple's on Rico, we kind of just lose. So the picks, like if you really think about it, they were pretty bad. I'll take the blame. I did force the Kaze. Like I think if we went Squeak Meeple, it would have been pretty okay, even if they go aggro, because you can't really aggro into Rico, in my opinion. Like you don't have to feed Ruffs, and then I think Rico's fine. But I say switch, but like you'll see, it doesn't really matter. Like I'm never hitting the Gus. Like Ducky's not gonna make a dumb mistake where he gets in my range. My only way to hit him is with my gadget, but it's not like I have infinite gadgets. And then it's getting pressed by the Meeple, but he can't really do anything, so it's not like he literally just can't do anything. Like this draft was so bad. It's like all because Rico was open and we didn't know what to do. Like after we picked Rico 1, it was already over. And also like looking back now, all he doesn't really make sense to ban against Rico. like if we banned for Rico, it's because we were going like wanted to take Angelo really like actually, but you know we should have just gone Angelo, but we didn't know, so it's okay. Also, I'm sorry if I'm sniffling a lot. I'm like really sick. Or not really sick. I'm just like sick of my nose. That's it. But this game one, like it's over. Like they could just win. Like it's literally just over. So yeah. And then game two, Dorian doesn't load in at the start. Like he said he had a black screen, so it's pretty unfortunate. But it didn't really matter because like this draft is pretty unwinnable. The only way we win is if they like die. They each like take turns win trading and die. And then Dorian's back, but it doesn't really change anything. This is like kind of hard to commentate because like I don't know what I can really say. Like it doesn't matter what lane we go. Like our lanes are all losing. There's nothing really to commentate about this, but I will still commentate or try my best to. I hit the squeak there, or not the squeak, sorry, the gust there. Maybe I could have gadgeted him there. I could have caught him lacking. He would have been one shot. Maybe Don could have got like one pellet on him, but I don't know. And Kaze, I think Memon wants to go right here. I think that's what he said, but yeah, he goes right. But like once again, like can't really do anything. Gus has shield. I try to straight line the Gus here, and then, dude, if I like how that Seth or first shot miss, like if I have 0 ping, that hits. That does. But when he tries to go in, dies. And I guess I was just trying to not feed the Meeple here because his super is probably the most valuable, and Ruffs already has his, so can't really do anything about that. And Ducky kills me, so pretty impossible. And next game, like, or next round, like we already like knew this game was over, especially after that like rough wall break. Like the only way we win was like maybe if they like die, like I said before, but like without the wall break. But after that wall break, it's literally impossible. Actually, we had them cornered this like round. We still lost, but we had them like cornered. Maybe we could have made a play or something. I got my super. Memon gets the gust low, and I think I try to go for a gadget here, try to hit the gust, but I believe I do miss. I don't remember. Oh, so maybe I could have got, I hit the, what's called the Meeple. Maybe I could have been a slow gust. And so the Meeple, yeah, here we have pressure, but like Doin's low, so it's kind of hard to do anything. And the Meeple position's low. Maybe Memon could have gone left there. But he dies, can't really do anything. I go for the gadget, but I miss. And then by this time, the game's like pretty much over. But you know, we don't give up, but essentially we're giving up. So that's set one. Draft was really bad, but you know, it's okay. We learned. And then on to set two. It was what map? It was Open Business, and we have first pick again. And our plan with this was we first pick Figs, so we ban Crow, I believe, which is pretty good into Finks. We ban Amber, which is also good into Finks. And I think, was it Meeple? I don't know, actually, I don't know. I already forgot the bans. I think it was Amber, Crow for sure. Amber, Meeple, okay, yeah, Amber, Meeple, Crow. Ban that, and then we just take Finks 1. Our original plan was to take Poco 1, but we like thought about it. I think it makes more sense to take a brawler that's good into aggro first pick rather than like 4 or 5. Because like normally if you take a brawler like Poco, it's generally just a healer. It doesn't really counter anything. Like besides like Mina, it's good to Mina, I guess. But they banned Poco anyway, so it was good that we went what's it called, Finks. I think this team knew. I think Elevate knew as well. We like picking Poco 1, so we kind of just changed our thing last minute. But as I was saying, like it's good to take a brawler that's into aggro if you can first pick, because then you can focus on like for 4 or 5 you can focus on going up anti-assassin or anti-thrower, which is like a lot of teams always get like screwed over by like a thrower last pick or something. So yeah, Spike can also work. We didn't ban for Spike obviously, but Spike can also be a good first pick. We assumed they were just gonna ban it. We assumed they were gonna leave Poco open, but they changed their bans and then they go Spike. And then here, I think they made like an error. I think at the end of like comp, I think the comps are actually pretty even. I think it might be easier to play, but at the same time, you have like Fink Super, which is really strong. But they go Charlie. But I think if they went like, actually I don't even know. I was gonna say if they went Kenji, but it's kind of just forcing a Kenji. Was it the Kenji? I don't remember. I don't know if Charlie was the pick though. Oh, sorry, Mina. Yeah, I was gonna say if they go Mina, like Spike Mina would be really hard to deal with. I think, because I don't really know what we can go into. Like we can't really hang because of a Spike. We'd be kind of forced to wall break, I think, and we haven't really practiced wall break combs, like so it'd be really awkward. I don't think. Yeah, if like we weren't roughs into this because in VC, Dorian was like they could go Hank, or no, Perry. You guys know Perry. He was helping us a little bit from the TH analyst, but he was like they could go Hank. So we go Mina 1 just because it's Arena, because it's just like better. But then they were saying like we should go Ruffs, so they can't like Hank or something. And it's like I guess pretty good in the thrower as well, just after you get wall break. So we do take Ruffs, and then now I have no idea what to say because like I already told you what we're gonna pick. Like we just have to be careful of the thrower. That's the only thing. Even though we have a Mina, like Mina's dashes aren't like, how do I say it? It's not like Lily where you can kind of just spawn in, or Mortis where you can dash it a lot, or like Stu. Actually, maybe not Stu into this scenario, but like it's not a big dash, you know, it's not a long dash, so it's kind of like it doesn't really fully counter a throw. It's still good into it, but it's not like the best. And then they take here Larry, and I think it's like a quite good Larry. If they don't feed the Ruffs at all, which is kind of hard to feed Ruffs here. Like you'd have to catch them lacking in mid or something. But if they don't feed Ruffs, you'll see like they will actually actually beat us very badly. But yeah, they take Larry. I think that's a good pick. Maybe you could go, I don't know, I'm not sure if you can go Frank into this. It's gonna feed a lot, but it's also good zone time, so I'm not sure. But yeah, they take Larry. I play with Ruffs because I don't play Mina. Like Memons are aggro player, and then Doan's better on Finks than me, so he just plays Finks. And then yeah, onto the game. I believe Doan said go left at the start, but I was like, let me go right, because that's where the spike is, and I feel like right's better for Ruffs. But then you see, like this is why I should always listen to my teammate. Like it did not change anything. Memon, if he got that 4K, that would be really good, but he didn't. Maybe I could have pushed up higher there. I'm kind of just shooting. Like I'm still like really like I wouldn't say like nervous scared, but like nervous excited. You know what I mean? Like I was like I played pretty bad this game, but you know it's all good. Anyway, I'm behind the wall. I'm like literally I have like one like small hit, like not even just 2 hits, but I had 1 hit. Ducky hits a really nice cocoon, but anyway I have 1 hit off bat or off super, so I don't know what to do. I was just trying to get my super somewhere or another. I was going for a pitch, but it doesn't really matter. Well, I should really be sleepy right now, but instead I'm recording this video. I guess I'm nice dodger here, but it really doesn't matter. Like I get pinched out, and now they have a 40% lead. And by this time, this game's already over, because for us to win, we need a good start. That's still like the only way. Because if they get control once, it's really hard for us to get control back, since they have like so many spawnables. Yeah. So yeah, this game's just over, and they have Charlie Hyper. Ducky just goes up. Like I can't really do anything. I can't really push in. Like Larry's playing this good. He's keeping his range. And then, yeah, we lose game 1. Game 2, I think, on top of me going left side, I think I said I'm gonna go mid. I was thinking if they double stack mid, it's harder for Charlie to push, and that's like just better. We can get a better start that way. And Meme can rotate more. Like if he starts off as a lane, it's kind of hard for him to switch. But if he goes in mid, it's easier to switch on to like Larry, because the matchup should be on me on Spike ideally, and then Meme on Larry. But obviously it's not gonna happen because the enemy team knows to switch. So if he can go mid, it's like harder for them to do that. They switch here, but here we have like good control this time. Like last game we didn't have good control. Man with some really nice dodges. The Larry's being like a pest in mid, but it's okay. That was looking unlucky. I don't know if he was auto-aiming there, but if he got like the kill on the Larry, it would have been really good. And then here both my teammates die, so I just had to make sure I don't die, because if I die, we're gonna lose full position. Like the only spacing we have right now is the left side. And us dying would just make that really bad. Or me dying would have just made it really bad, and we lost like all positioning and just been cornered. Here I asked for a pinch. And I think we do get him, yeah. And I didn't die, which was really good. And I get like Ducky low. I think Memon stays alive as well, which is really good. Okay, I lied, he did not stay alive. And then here, this was really bad, but then thankfully like Dorian spawned in with a Fink super. We just got full control in mid. And he gets a really nice kill. That kill on Spike like may have been the reason we like won this game. Sorry for spoiling it, but like that was a really good kill. And then Memon goes to a Larry, gets the kill, and now we're in a pretty good position. I'm close to my bags, or not my bags, sorry, my super. And if I can get super, I'm just gonna break the like a left 3x2. I use my gadget just because like I have it. I'm getting mid, getting zone time, getting hit by a lot of shots. Low-key getting like ice dip. Like I still have 0 ice, bro. Like have I done anything? Like I'm actually okay. I got my super finally. I kind of pick it up. I should just let Memon pick it up because he's the carry brawler, but instead I pick it up. And then yeah, going back to zone, getting mid control. Thankfully I'm still dodging curveball pretty well. Like if I didn't like know how to dodge curveball, like this game would be over. I lied, I just got hit by like a 3K. It's over. And Memon goes in, dies. I think that's something we need to fix as a team a lot. Like whenever one of us dies, like not intentionally, but the other one also just dies. Like it's like really bad. Like we need to fix, like if one of us dies, we have to wait for the other, then go like make a play so the other is like spawned up on the map and doesn't what's it called? Like we don't lose full positioning. Also, Memon going in there was pretty bad. I think he should just like waited because we already had mid control. But it's 1%. Here I think I calmed like Memon just wait for us, but maybe there's a language barrier issue. I'm not sure. Because he should have just waited for us to respawn, and then 3v3 would have been easier than 1v3, you know? But we take that game. So now we took a game. We have some confidence. Got round 3. Same thing. Me left. And this time Doan was like, let me go right. And I was like, okay, sir, you clearly know. Because you're like my sensei. And he like does some Doan stuff. He like wins the lane. Like Doan's actually like, oh my god, my teammates are so good, bro. Like, they actually just diff. I try to help pinch. Hit him once, but... And like, you know, I die. Like I was actually really bad at me. I shouldn't have. I like literally did I just go up to a Larry to pinch someone across the map for me? Like, am I like this dumb? OG's doing some annoying stuff, but you know, OG's like actually 30, bro. Like it's a job on there. But I get the kill on him. And here I break the wall. This time this is way better. Like this game is a lot better. I'm playing like better now. I've gotten some kills. Got super way earlier. And here it's looking bad for them. I should have hit one of those shots, definitely. I'm like trolling. I think I averaged 1 super per game, bro. I don't even think I got a super game 1. Like, it's fried. I don't think Memon should have died there. I think he should have chilled out, wait for Doan to come back, and then done some. But like once again, they both died at the same time, which is bad. And then here we're just waiting. Memon gets a really nice shield. He wastes the Charlie cocoon. Dude, I hate that vibrating thingy from the Ruffs, like gadget. It's so annoying. But we're totally trying to cycle zone time. Spike has hyper, but Doan uses his thingy and fake super. And then my teammates just do like actually everything. And I'm just getting like shot by curveball because I suck and I die. And that was so bad by me. I can't believe I died there. That was so bad. And Memon gets cocoon. But then he gets a really nice super. Unfortunately, I don't think we were okay, never mind. Ducky died. Because if we didn't kill Ducky there, I think we would have lost this game. Like no troll. Yeah, I told Memon to go right here because that's like the kind of weak side. He can't really play in the open. It's kind of bad. He's just being like a pest. And then going straight up. I pop my hyper. I got a good knockback on Ducky here. Get the kill. Memon's just up. I think he's just healing up, making sure he doesn't die. They get the kill. I shouldn't have got hit by that curveball as well. But then here, Memon has gadget. And they get a kill. We just know the game. Like we won. And yeah, so in sets, it's 1-1. And then the next map is this Gem Grab Death Cap Trap, I think. And yeah. And here, originally our plan... So we get first pick again. And our plan was to take Mina 1. But then I remember like the other day when we were screaming Patchy, he was like, Mina sucks. It's really counterable. So when we were doing our prep, we kind of changed our bans. Or not our bans, but our plan. It was still banning. It looked like banning for Mina. But... Actually, not really. This is definitely not banning for Mina. We'd put ban Crow, but we banned Ali Shade just because they're annoying last picks, or like 2 3s. I think Ali's really good. Shade's annoying last pick, and then Ruffs is ban Ruffs because we wanted to first pick Spike. So yeah, and then so yeah, we just take Spike. They banned Lee, Ems, Pierce, which is pretty standard. Ems, Pierce, I think are like guaranteed bans. I'm not sure if Pierce is a ban, but it's kind of annoying to face. And then Lily's just like a good like assassin. She's really good here. Like Ali, Lily are kind of the main assassins on this map. And then, I forgot what they go. I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, they go Mina. Mina to Spike. We screwed here, but like we've forced it ourselves into Spike, but I'm not sure if it's the best. Oh yeah, they go Charlie first and then Mina. I don't think they should have taken Charlie. I think what we would have gone is probably Otis, because like we have a definitive anti like aggro. Like Spike is definitely like you're not gonna go like an aggro. Like you're not going like Kaze, for example, into Spike or Mortis. But into Charlie you can still like get away with like Mortis or like Kaze, because she only has a cocoon, so that's like anti aggro, if you know what I mean. And that takes 6 hits to get. So they're never really answered like their anti aggro or anti assassin brawler. And then they go Mina, which is obviously a weakened assassin because her shots take like 3 seconds to come out total, like all 3. So here we're like, okay, let's just go Mortis. And yeah, like Mortis, like Charlie literally can't waste her cocoon at all. And then Doan was like, oh, let's go Janet as well. And then I was like, okay, that's really good. Like Janet, that just directly beats Charlie mid. And then we have Spike, which is good anti-aggro. And then we have Mortis, which is our aggro. And now they're technically double countered by Mortis. And then Charlie and... I don't think Mina's that... I mean, Mina's good into Janet, obviously, because it's like kind of weird to play around, but it doesn't like fully counter it, you know what I mean? Because it can always play range and has a safe super. And then obviously Mina's not that good into Spike. But yeah, and then last pick, bro, I just know OG. He's like 30 years old. He's like low key, guys. Trunk cooks this, bro. And then they go... I don't know how much time in draft there is till they pick it, but they take Truck last pick. If I was them, honestly, I don't even know where we could go. I was thinking Sandy maybe, because then it's hard for, like, if more skills in, Sandy can always get super off that. But I'm not sure if that'd be good or not. But yeah, they go Trunk. I'm on Spike. I'm on the popping pin. I don't know the new Spike gadget name, but the old one was popping pin cushions. But yeah, I'm on this one. At the start of this game, I played pretty bad. Or, like, not bad, just kind of lost. Like, I was forcefully, like, putting myself against Amina here. I can't really run up at him. I was trying to wait for... Yeah, he, like, used gadget, and I was trying to run up at him. Like, I can't really do it, though, because he's, like, moving really good. And then, yeah, Dawn gets low, so he can't really pinch. And then here, we should definitely switch lanes. And, like, I caught lacking there. That was pretty bad. And then he gets a nice super. He's getting, like, hypercharge. I think Trunk dies here. No, he doesn't. I should just super there. Like, I didn't think I needed to. And then look, bro, this was so rage bait. I super him and then he heals a tick. This is so annoying, bro. But I got him low and I asked Dawn for the pinch, and I believe he does pinch and we kill him. Even though we're down 1-6 in gems, it's still fine because we have like a really aggro brawler that can change the game. I hit the wall twice there because I'm apparently shaking my boots. And then here Dawn's like calling a switch, and I'm like, okay, sir, I'll switch lanes. And then gets a nice kill on the Mina. And I was about to super him there, but he had super himself, so I don't want to do that. And then I'm switching lanes again. I want to keep fighting the Trunk. And like don't have the brawlers counter. I get a really nice super on the Vegeta there. He gets away with it. Unfortunately, we couldn't follow up, but I think that's a really nice super. And then Trunk's here. I was calling for a pinch, but Dawn was low, so he really couldn't do that. And then Memon got a nice kill on Ducky. And then here, the shot, that was actually really good. That shot hit because I canceled his healing. Otherwise, it would have been pretty bad. I think Memon shouldn't have gone for that play. Like, I think he should just live there because we were kind of in our spawn. So it kind of like made us lose a little bit of positioning. And here, Dawn gets a really nice hit on the Gen and then uses Hyper. I trade out. I couldn't use my Hyper. But then here, my teammates, like, do I hit the speed smiling gift? Like, I hit that. I was like, teammates, I didn't say this out loud, but I was like, I knew in my head, like, my teammates they just get away with these type of things where we rob them last second. Like, it's just something our team does. It shouldn't be, like, we shouldn't be doing it. We shouldn't be winning because of it, but it just happens, you know? Like, we just get away with it. It's like, we get away with things we shouldn't be. But we win that game. Literally full skill robbery, bro. We were down so much. But yeah, round 2... this time Memon goes right because the Mina went right last time, so we're assuming they're just gonna keep their lanes, and they do. I'm playing left side. I get a nice stun on the Trunk. I can't believe that second shot missed. That's actually rage bait. And then Dawn's trying to pinch, but Vegeta's doing a really good job of like pinching or shooting Dawn while he's trying to pinch, so he can't really pinch properly. And here I just dodged some shots. I really wanted to kill him there, but I couldn't get greedy. And then I'm just kind of here. I'm making sure I don't die because I'm really annoying. And then OG, that's like actually rage bait. That gadget's so dumb. Like, how does it just heal you so much? But he kills me. But I'm really close to hypercharge now. 3-3 in gems. I lied, 2-4 in gems. Doyle's in a scary spot, but he doesn't die. And here, I think he was telling me to go left, but I was like, okay, this is just a good spot. I'm just gonna stay here. Yeah, that's literally what I just do. I just stay there. Trunk does some stuff, but he dies. I don't know if I got hyper super there. Probably not. Maybe I could have because Memon died. Because I don't know. I don't know if I could have got away with that. But here I go back right side because that's where the Trunk is. Kind of really low. This is scary times. I had a pretty bad super here. Like that was a really bad super. Like definitely aiming the tile up. And Memon dies here. And look at that Mina, bro. Look at that Mina super. Like what is that hyper? It like bounced 4 times, killed Dawn. That was so bad. I killed OG. I don't know what OG is doing, bro. Like Bo just died for no reason. And then Memon comes in. And then Charlie, I remember Vegeta in our group chat after when we won, was like, I was one off Charlie Cocoon. Like, we got wholly blessed. And then here, we robbed, like, once again, got away with things we shouldn't be getting away with. Now, my team was calling for help with Trunk, but I knew, like, they'd be fine. I thought Mina was, like, a bigger threat. Because, like, at the end of the day, it's Trunk. Like, what's he gonna do? Like, he's a stupid 30-year-old bald guy, bro. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be mean like that. It's like a mirror. Actually, I'm not bald. But anyway, that's set 2, so now it's 2 winning sets. And then, yeah, on to set 3, or set 4, sorry. We got Sneaky Fields. And then finally we get last pick. I was so happy we got last pick. And our bans were just Rico, Ems, and Spike, which is pretty standard. I like playing Rosa here a lot. Like I think as a last pick, if you bait them to go Mina 1, and then like your 2-3s aren't necessarily aggro, so they don't go aggros into them, I think it can like work really good. Like Rosa into Kenji, Poco, Buster works really good in my opinion. So yeah, but our standard is pretty standard. They banned Frank, Mina, or Frank, Ali, and Poco, which I'm assuming they wanted to go Mina 1, which they did. And then I remember saying let's go Crow Sandy, but Dorn was like he doesn't like Crow because he said they could just go Otis, which would beat Crow in mid, and you could put the Mina lane. So he was like let's go Otis instead of Crow, and I was like okay, I like that pick. I don't mind it. Like Crow counters Mina, but like Otis can do fine into it as well in the mid. But we definitely wanted to go Sandy. Like Sandy to Mina is really good. The Super's really good. And then because I was thinking of going Rosa last pick, I was thinking like Sandy pairs really good with Rosa. The Super's really good. So we just take Sandy. And then it's also something they won't necessarily go like a aggro counter into. You know what I mean? Like they're not gonna go like I don't know what counter is like Rosa, like Otis. I guess. Okay, well we took Otis, but like they're not gonna go Crow into this anymore. Or like they're not gonna go Charlie. They're not gonna go stuff that's good into Rosa, into Sandy and Otis. So it's gonna be really good. And then yeah, we take Otis, and then here they go. I believe they go Ruffs and what was it? Ruffs and Shade. So after they went Shade, like I know it's not delayed. I'm just like saying their draft because I don't know what else to say. But I know like I wanted to go Rosa, but once they took Shade, I was like okay, we definitely can't do that. But then I had a genius idea of saying let's go Jackie as like triple matchups, not triple, has double matchups, but I don't know why I said but. Like I'm actually just waffling. I don't know what they should have gone. I think Mina 1 is not that good anymore though, or not anymore, but on this map it's not that good because it's way too bushy in my opinion, so it's hard for the Mina to do anything. I also don't think they should have went Shade because like Jackie and Mina or Shade and Mina are weakened the same stuff. I don't know what they could have gone. Like I feel like in this scenario, Vegeta might want to throw her, but then obviously that's weakened like Kenji, so you can't really go that. Because then Mina, that's the thing with Mina. Like Mina's an assassin, but it's an assassin that's weak to other assassins, so it's like a weird brawler. But yeah, they go Shade, and then I don't really know what to yap. Like I really wanted to Rosa, but couldn't get away with it, so. I was just like, okay, it's definitely not Rosa into Shade. This is going to be annoying. And once Ruffs breaks the map, Rosa is going to be useless. So we instead go Jackie, which has a lot of pressure to start. And then it's like hard for Shade to do anything because there's Sandy stun, there's Cord mute, and there's like just Jackie who counters her or him. And then, yeah, like we get a nice last pick. You get last pick and you get like a nice last pick, you know what I mean? And then, yeah, I just switched because I wanted to play Jackie. Like, none of us, we've never played Jackie. This is our first time, like, literally playing Jackie. Like, we've never scrimmed with her, but we clearly knew she's good into this, so we just take it. And Meme and Sandy doing on Otis, both brawlers are really good at. And then there's, like, Loki aura diffing us. I'm noticing, like, they had gold skins for, like, set 3 and set 4. I'm, like, literally so lost. What did I just do? But they have gold skins for set 3 and 4. They lost both. That's, like, an aura diff, you know what I mean? Anyway, I'm sorry, that was crickets. But I lost lane. Got lane here. I remember, Mina was mid, so I kind of try to play more passive so I don't get hit by her. And then Vijay hits a really nice double gadget. Luckily, that second shot, like the second gadget, wasn't a 3.2k. Otherwise, it would have been really bad. And here I'm close to super. Don't see a nice vision on him. He gets a nice super, so I kind of sneak through mid. Dodge some really nice shots. And I can't believe, like, oh my god, I didn't clip OG perfectly. That was so annoying. Like, I should have clipped him. And Mina's just solo mid. She's forced to back up because she didn't know if the Sandy was low or not. And then, yeah, she doesn't want to die, so they lose full control. I'm close to Hyper. We have Ball, which is good. I pull the Shade here, and he's dead. I get traded out, but it's okay. And the Mimic gets a really nice super once again. Like, him getting super that timing was really big. He made sure we didn't lose control. And then I got Hyper, and we're up. Like, we have good positioning, so we don't have to really rush this game. Like, we could score right before OT, I think. But then I go for it because I'm trying to get, like, be the hero of the story, you know what I mean? And then I kind of just, like, troll. Not really troll, but, like, I kind of forced my team to be aggro. I don't think Doan was, like, I think he wanted to play more passive there. So I kind of just, like, randomly, like, did that. I didn't comment either. I don't remember if I did it. Oh, we get a really nice meme. I got a really nice play there. He was like pull, and I'm like, okay, I pulled, and then he used gadget, and like, we timed it perfectly, so Vegeta doesn't get another shot off. That was really, really clean. But anyway, I didn't even speak on the lanes. I want to be on the shade, and then Memon on dog. But he could also switch on the shade just to get super. Like in this position, he should be probably just farming super, and then we get a nice double hook. I'm about to get hyper again. I don't know how close Memon was to super because he just used it, but then he got like 3 shots off shade. I forgot if he comped, he was 1 from super. And then here I see the Jackie use a couple shots, so I'm trying to push up, make pressure. Then he gets another super. And then, unfortunately, no one misses the mute, but it was okay. I got a nice dodge on that. And here Ducky's low, so he's forced to back up. Memon's going on the left side. I'm here kind of in a sneaky spot. I'm close to hyper, or I have hyper, I'm close to super, so I just kind of go for this here. I'm going to get 1, and then I don't think I was able to kill Vegeta, but doesn't really matter. They should have pushed her. I was kind of scared if they like broke through, but then Ducky doesn't go for the ball here, and my teammates didn't die, so we just killed them. And now we are on set point. If we win the next game, we qual. All of our first times ever qualing. All the off-season grinding. Will it finally pay off? Who knows? Actually, you'll know because you'll see when the video ends, but it doesn't matter. On the second game, I played more passive, so I dodged a shot on the shade. I still died. Like, oh my, I can't believe I got that off, bro. Like, that's actually, like, it's crazy, bro. How did he get that off? But I trade. That's way better than the last time, though, where I just died, and they were both alive. What's it called? So I push here. They get a really nice kill into OG. No one's kind of getting pressed by the shade, and I come help them. And then the Mina's mid. I'm kind of just here, making sure, like, the Mina can't walk in on the right side for free. Like, obviously, she won't do that because she's assuming I'm there, but, you know, I'm just going to say it. Then we get super here, and I just go for a play here because I'm like, okay, they're backed up. We got shade. They were low, and then yeah, we score here. Maybe gets a really Don gets a really nice mute. I think he muted him, but I'm not sure. But they just do a nice play, whatever. Close to hyper. Shade uses super. He goes left side, and then my teammates. Unfortunately, Don didn't go for that hyper super on him, so he couldn't like he didn't risk it, and then shake on the walls. And also, I don't know how Ducky scored that. Like, that shot actually went through me, but I was like, okay, it's fine. We do have, what's it called, Sandy Hyper and Sandy Super and Jackie Hyper. They can't do anything. And I go for a play here. I'm like, okay, let me be the hero of the story real quick. And thankfully, it works out. I got double pull. Doan kills the shade, and then he's doing some little spins. We won. We qualified 3-1. Oh my god, I was so happy. Like, all the grinding paid off. I took 2 screenshots because like one of them you couldn't even see the brawler, but yeah. Yeah, that's basically us qualifying, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.